A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John chapter 16, verses 5 to 11. Passage taken from the Message version of the Bible. Now I am on my way to the one who sent me. Not one of you has asked, "Where are you going?" Instead, the longer I've talked, the sadder you've become. So let me say it again, this truth. It's better for you that I leave. If I don't leave, the friend won't come. But if I go, I'll send him to you. When he comes, he'll expose the error of the godless world's view of sin, righteousness, and judgment. He'll show them that the refusal to believe in me is their basic sin, that righteousness comes from above, where I am with the Father, out of their sight and control, that judgment takes place as the ruler of this godless world is brought to trial and convicted. The Gospel of the Lord.
Reflections on the Gospel according to John chapter 16 verses 5 to 11. Jesus leaves the scene and the hearts of the disciples are filled with sadness. This is normal. In him they had found not only orientation and guidance to follow the way, they had also found understanding and mercy in the face of their weaknesses. With Jesus, they had experienced the greatness of the heart, love of God who loves us beyond all limits, beyond all our miseries. With Jesus, they had felt strong and capable of transforming the world. But now, he is leaving. They are left alone. Discouragement spreads among them. What are they going to do? The leader disappears and it seems that nothing makes sense anymore. That the path they had begun with Jesus leads nowhere. And it is better to return home. A feeling of failure overwhelms them. But Jesus promises that He will send them His Spirit. The Spirit will give them strength. The Spirit will help them find their way. We can imagine the Spirit as an apparition who will continually tell them what to do. But that would be childish. And the last thing God wants for us is to become eternal children who always need a hand to lead us and guide us. God wants us to be adults, free and responsible for our own decisions, capable of taking risks and of course of making mistakes and starting all over. The Spirit is not there to tell us what to do the next minute, but to help us grow and make our own decisions. The Spirit illuminates for us the horizon to which we must direct ourselves. The kingdom, fraternity, and justice of the sons and daughters of God, where no one is excluded. And it encourages us to make our own way, to make the decisions that will make this world the home of all the sons and daughters of God. The Spirit is not a small voice, but a flame that sets our hearts on fire and encourages us to grow and live in freedom at the service of the kingdom. And then, like Paul and Silas in the first reading, we will face the difficulties, but do not be discouraged, because the kingdom is worth all the struggles.